So all of a sudden, men fell, and we were at odds with God, Todd, Maud, and all Claude. Claude meaning clay, which is what we are made of. So enmity enters the equation. Enmity between God and man, and enmity between man and man. And also even enmity between God, man and nature, right? Because when we see everything that's happening with climate change, and even, British Columbia, just the other day, there was I don't know if it's still in force, but that state of emergency, climate change, because we haven't been
Yeah,
kind to the climate. Is it still in force, that state of emergency?
I think it is. Things are still bad, and they're expecting more rain. So
Oh wow, holy smoke!
no.
Wow, okay. Is that like is what British Columbia was experiencing? Was that typhoon weather? Was it like typhoon weather? Is that what it is?
Well, it was heavy rain, and enough to cause all these landslides and all this mud to completely cover people's farms and homes.
Wow, holy smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw the headlines, but I didn't read all of the stuff that I saw in detail, so I didn't know all of that. All right. So here's my next poem, and this one is in Creole-English, so I know Heather gonna like this. I don't know if you've heard this one. You probably did, probably in the poetry group. The morning after. The morning after. So, who you think these two people are? Who you think those two people are?
Adam and Eve?
Correct, correct. They don't look too happy with each other. They fell out. All right, so this is called The Morning After. And I think what I'll do is I will stop share, and I will stop share, and I'll and I'll spotlight myself so that I'm on the screen, and yeah, it'll be bigger so you can see my facial expressions and so on. All right. So, the morning after. Adam, how you so dotish so? You really had to bite that starch mango? The snake mama guy me and tie up my head. I didn't know we was going on dead. Oh gosh, Eve girl, don't get vexed now. Even though you and I know we do real tata. I find you was so nice. I get baso deep. And that mango was looking so juicy. All I wanted was to eat a food. But the whole time I know I was being rude. You feel that snake really catch me out? It's bad mind. Make me open up my mouth. I thought I could do a ratchet fee. I was so sure God wouldn't have seen. But boss man Marco, what we do? He see every bite. We bite in that fruit. So Adam boy, how we going and live? God pelt us out the home he give. And for posh girl like me, you know the biggest grief is that I have to be wearing fig leaf. Well, Dudu darling, what I go say? I go be breaking my back weeding all day. And now afraid all them animals bad, bad, bad. But despite all that, you know I's the man. Yeah, Adam, I know you's the man for true. That I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And you could long out your mouth, all out so. But you better make some yam and dashing grow. For that, I'm going straight back to we cave. And girl, you better not talk to no snake. You feel you could treat me like some little boy? Compare with you, mashing picker is joy. When we was in Eden, we was cooing like dove. We fit each other like hand fit glove, but we eat the fruit. And yampy fill we eye, but I is still your man, and you is still my wife. Excuse me. We go have to make up some way, somehow. But going back to we cave. So now, right now, we need to get back in God good book. A book with no place for no hard head muck. So that is the morning after. Please excuse me, I must get a sip of water. I'll be right back. Hold those thoughts. Any thoughts or comments on that poem?
Well, you're right, Annika. I like the Creole.
Yeah, it's always fun to do Creole poems. Heather, you've got to try them. Actually, yesterday, well, this morning, actually, wee hours, I was up like around, let's say, 1:30 in the morning. I was just getting ready to go to bed. And all of a sudden, I started hearing the lines of a poem in my head for a poem in Creole-English about King David and Bathsheba. David and It's not really a funny poem, but there's something about Creole-English that is so entertaining. So I started writing it, and I've pretty much finished it. I keep adding little things here and there, but it's pretty much done. And I have to say, writing in Creole-English and then performing it is a lot of fun. A lot of fun, especially if it rhymes.
I have done some for in the past, so I'll maybe over the course of the holidays I'll send you some of what I've done before.
Yeah, sure. Feel free. Feel free. I would love to see those.
Yeah.
I would
The
love
one
to
I
see
did
those.
on Mahal, that fella in Trini Legend that used to run. He used to think he was a car, and he used to run all over the island. Mahal. I did one on him.
I
like
never
that.
heard of him. Majella, you
Yeah.
know that person?
Yeah, I remember my mom talking about this.
Oh, he literally
Yeah,
thought he was a car.
Yeah.
yeah, he used to park it too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All
Yeah, that
right.
must be an island legend.
Yeah.
I first time hearing about that, to be honest. All right. So man fell, and even the day after Adam and Eve fell, they had their first lovers spat.
The only thing, Annika, what is Rachifi? I've gone from Trinidad so long, I didn't know that one.
Rachafi is like when you take a shortcut when you should do something the right way. Rachafi.
All right. Okay.
You agree, Majella? You look like you're saying something there. Oh, your mic is off.
I say when you cheat now, you do rachifi. You're not doing the correct thing.
Yes.
You take shortcuts.
You're taking a shortcut. Yeah. Do a ratchet.
Well, I teaching my husband some Trini, so now I already told him the next expression we're going to use just between us. None of the Canadians will know what it means. You're parang the wrong house. That is my favorite one right now.
Yes.
That one's fairly recent. I think that's like maybe within the past couple of years or so.
Yeah.
As far as I know. That was when I first heard it. Okay.
That was sprung along. It sprung along.
Maybe I'm not too sure. By the way, Heather, you know Sprung Along passed away.
Yes, I know. And Sprangalang was the student of my father at Naprima College in San Fernando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we knew him, and then he lived in Canada for a while, and he did a TV show here.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I didn't know that he lived in Canada.
yeah. He did for a while, and he was the star of a little show. I forget the name of it, but I'll have to look it up.
Gael. Or was it something different? Gael is a local station here, but I don't know if
Yeah,
maybe
no, it
Daryl's
was
station.
something to do with the Canadian television.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, so because all the other stars were centered in Toronto.
okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.